back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some more Muppets!
Yes, Muppets!
It's time to put on makeup.
That's right.
It's time to light the lights. We have lit the lights.
We have.
And today we have...
Floyd and Janice from the Electric Mayhem band.
Yes, so 2 more members of the band.
Yes.
And then...
And Fozzie and Gonzo.
And the chicken.
And the chicken.
She's so cool. Is her name Henrietta? I don't really know. Maybe she has a name on the back.
That does sound like a good chicken name.
That does sound like a good chicken name. And there's popcorn. They got the movie light inside of there. Oh my goodness, and they got some glasses.
Yeah.
Groucho Marx glasses. So there we go. This is the set that we have today. Fozzie and Gonzo, and it shows, oh, and he's got the trumpet. They look so awesome. So here's also 2 other sets.
We have done Kermit and Miss Piggy, and Rolf and Scooter are waiting in the wings.
Waiting in the wings. All right. So, I guess we haven't done a Miss Piggy yet.
Yeah,
But,
Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Oh, you mean together? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So we want to say a great big thank you to
Diamond Select.
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. So let's go ahead and take a look at Floyd and Janice's box. So they look so cool. I remember just like her, her voice and everything, how she sounded. She was just so mellow. It was so funny. And then there's it's like a
Got an amp.
Yeah, is that a harmonica?
Tambourine, I think a harmonica and a
microphone stand. Let's take a look at the back. So there they are, looking really cool. I love the artwork on the back. And then we have Animal!
Yes, that's the other 2 sets from the Electric Mayhem band. So we've done Dr. Teeth and Zoot. And Animal is also Waiting in the Wings.
My favorite. So, alright. So we're going to go ahead and get Floyd and Janice, Fozzie and Gonzo out of their boxes and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and here they are. They're out of their boxes. And we've given the background that's in the things, just kind of like a green, grassy looking background. But you could use it if you wanted to kind of create that.
Yeah, give it something, in the back.
Yeah, really cool. So, and look, they have stage left and stage right.
They do.
So let's go ahead. Who do we want to look at first?
Let's
Want to go around like that?
Sure.
Okay. Let's look at Floyd.
Okay.
All right.
Here's Floyd. He's got his
he's so cool.
Sgt. Pepper's jacket on.
Yeah. Look at that. And look at that guitar. Now, I remember so many guitars having this particular pattern with the brown.
Oh,
like light brown to dark brown. I don't know, and even not just electric, I think even like some of the other, what do they call them? Acoustical guitars. But look at him. He is super happy. He's like, yeah, let's get the band together. So there's a close-up on him. He is wearing glasses. I don't think he really has any eyes behind there. But, and I like how
that might actually be his eyes.
Yeah, it might be his eyes. So, but it looks like shades.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I like how they painted his mouth. He has definitely the Muppet mouth that you can see there. Woo! He just rocked around. So, and look at that stash. And what do you call it when you have no chin? It's like a mustache. And I guess this is his hair. So he does have a lot of hair. Got a ponytail going on back there. What do you call these things? I can't remember. The things that go on the shoulder, but they look really cool. Yeah. I was going to say lapel, but that's like up here. But I know there's a special word for it, and somebody out there is going to tell us.
They are.
So there's his little Muppet hands, little 3 fingers and a thumb, and you can see how he's got the ripped jacket with this hanging down, which is really cool. And then he's got his boots and his jeans, and he's definitely sporting the look. This is like his look, you know?
It really was.
He put that look together himself.
He's got like the almost like the
the
army hat.
Yeah.
And the Sgt. Pepper coat.
That's cool. All right, and then they came with this microphone, which actually comes out.
Yeah. So if you wanted one to I think because she's got like a grippy hand.
Yeah, she does.
So she could actually probably hold the microphone.
Right. That's so cool. That's really a cool addition. to that. And I love that it comes off because they did not have to do that. And then we have another accessory. The harmonica. Very cool. So there's the one side of it, and then there's the side that you blow in. Very cool. And then also
the tambourine.
Tambourine. So that's really cool. I think she played the tambourine a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then let's take a look at the amp.
The amp.
That's so cool. I mean, how many different figures do you have that come with an amp?
Yeah.
And how many figures could you actually use an amp with? That's
quite a few.
That's the cool thing. So, and they got some detailing on the back. I love the silver on there. That definitely tells you what it is, and the little buttons. And the handle, which is also, you know, you just see all those musicians carrying those around.
Right, yeah.
Right now, let's take a look at Janice. So, there she is. She's got some beautiful lips going on. She definitely has some very thick eyelashes. Does her hat come off?
I don't think so.
Okay. So her hat is on, she's got a little feather on her hat. Look at the detailing. And her mouth, which is how I remember always seeing her. I remember her by her stringy hair, like spaghetti, like almost spaghetti hair. So I'm glad that they got that spot on, but she would always, you know, her hair would always move back and forth. And I'm glad they have it going, you know, in the front and back so that you can move her arms. She's got a really cool necklace on and a nice shirt, a little skirt with a little tassel hanging down. Now here's her guitar, which is like red and orange, ombre. And then, yeah, she does have she has smaller hands for sure, and grippy ones. Here's her really cool silver shoes, high top, high heels. What do they call them, platform type shoes? Is that what you call it? Or is that only for...
Could be.
Okay. I do not know my shoes well. But there she is. She looks really cool. Alright, and next. Who's next?
Gonzo!
She's a little harder to stand up because she does have smaller legs.
But she is standing.
I think she is standing now. Yep, I got her. She's standing. Maybe she just needs her hand out.
Yeah.
Like, come on, people! Rock with me. Alright, so Gonzo?
Gonzo.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the chicken first. Which I want to say her name was Henrietta. But you can definitely leave it in the comments if you want to let us know, because I know as soon as I hear it, I'd know her name, but she was a special part of the show. She's not articulated, but she's a very accurate chicken.
Yes, she is. She does look just like she did in the show.
She does. Here's Gonzo. He's got his horn. He can hold it in his mouth because of the articulation with his elbow and stuff. He doesn't have a lot of, like, grip going on so far as his hands, but because of the articulation and balance and everything, he can still do that. So that's cool because, you know, Muppets, they don't have... He actually only has 2 fingers and a thumb. So, and I love his iconic Gonzo nose and hair. Look at his crazy hair. So Gonzo was always fun. He is definitely dressed up and wearing his shoes. Got some pockets, and it looks like he's going to prom or something.
He does.
And let's see. Some of the accessories that came with them are the coffee cup. Nothing inside.
No coffee.
So you could kind of put some dough in there and make it look like it's full of hot chocolate or coffee. And then you have some popcorn. Which is really cool. And then they also come with the studio light.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
The lighting, which is really cool. And last but certainly not least, it is Fozzie. So there he is. He's got the rubber chicken because that was always part of his gag. His, what do you call it? His set, his spiel, his act, yeah. Look at his bow tie. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. So it is, it does move around, which is really cool. And then I like his fur, his hands, and there's his glasses. So you can take those off, and that's what he looks like without them. But that's so cool, and that they'll actually stay on his face. Now his hat is staying, oh, I said it. His hat is staying on right now. His hat is, like it has the divot for his special shaped head. You might have to wedge it in between his ears or a little bit. so it's not gonna like click into place or anything. But as you can see, I had it staying on there, so it will stay on. He looks so awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. All right, so any of these you want to particularly show off their articulation, or
I'm thinking they're probably gonna have very similar from what I'm seeing. Maybe show
Fozzie?
Yeah, maybe show Fozzie because he's not like holding really anything that's gonna mess it up. Okay, so let's take a look at the articulation. So his head will go back and forth. He can, if you turn to the side, he can look down some. He can look up some. He has good articulation. Like, oh no, my chicken. At the shoulder, it does rotate as well as bend. He has the elbow as well as wrist articulation, and the wrist will bend in as well as twist. Let's see. He doesn't, because of his unique shape. He doesn't have waist articulation, but he does have like hip articulation, and of course ankles. So, and they will kind of rotate as well as bend. So these are really well articulated.
They are.
And I'm guessing, yeah, I can tell like all the other three do have.
Oh, they have waist. He doesn't have
ankle.
waist. Yeah. Yeah. He and his legs twist, but he does not have. Well, I guess it.
Oops.
I guess it moves a little, but it doesn't really.
Well, you
like,
probably just grab his bottom, not the coat.
Like that. Oh, he does have. Okay. Alrighty, and then he's got that and elbow, and his arms. I mean, his hands will do that as well.
So the other three figures will have waist and knee articulation. His legs are just rather short, so knees don't really make a whole lot of sense. And of course, with his round belly, he doesn't have waist, but
right, he makes up for it by having the bicep swivel up there.
Yes.
All right, so we want to say another great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.